Hey, don't stop touching me, man.
Okay, fine.
Let go of me now.
Don't
I'm gonna
touch
snatch
me.
your weave.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
We're going on a trip in our favorite
No.
rocket ship, soaring through the sky.
You know I'm
Little
recording now.
Einstein.
You know I'm recording right now and it's on live. Yeah. Ah!
Turn it off or I'll keep holding on.
Fine. Wait. There. I turned it off.
You have to show me a picture.
Let me take the picture and send it to you.
They're all for me.
There.
Okay.
She took her mic off. Wow. I'm just gonna... Hi, Maddie. So, Maddie? She's not talking to me. Maddie's not talking to me.
Wait, she joined?
Yep, she joined. Yeet.
Oh, I didn't know, because I was AFK.
Ow. I tripped.
Okay. You be tripping.
I tripped. Can you move, please?
It says you're on air.
I'm not on air. I'm not.
On the call, in the live thing, it says on air.
Why? Because it's not on air for me right now, for real.
I don't trust you. I'm gonna snatch your weave.
For real, it's
I'm
not
on the internet.
weave.
If I'm on the internet, I'll snatch it.
Please don't go look at YouTube. Please don't go on YouTube. By the way, I'm not telling you my
Is it just Ashley Vincent?
No, it's my dad's name.
And his name is Dumian?
No, what the heck is wrong with you? You're weird.
He's dummy though. Probably.
Try to guess. It's my dad's name, but try to guess my dad's name. You already know the last name, but yeah. Starts with
Jacob.
the R.
Jacob.
No, it starts with the R.
Raylan.
It's a boy, you idiot. Try to guess.
Ray.
No, not Ray.
Wrath.
No. It's so easy. Look, it's so
Riley.
No, that's not it. No.
Rylan.
That's not. No.
Rick.
No.
Rick.
Do
If
you
you
want
don't
me to
tell
tell
me it.
you? Want me to tell
Yeah,
you?
is it close to Rick?
No, it's Robert. It's Robert.
I've never known somebody named Robert, though.
What?
No, I don't know any of my family members that are named Robert.
I never said it was a family member of yours.
No, I've never known anybody named Robert.
There's a lot of people named Robert.
Wait, I'm playing something. I'm watching something.
Yeah, I'm on live right now.
I'm gonna unfriend you.
No!
If you don't turn it off. Because we are going to listen to scare stories.
Or watch a movie with my headphones, and have little chats with the receptionist, Tom. One night, I was in the lobby.
Maddie left.
My mom texted me.
Maybe I think she's scared.
I looked at the time and quickly realized it was already 11 p.m. So I went back to my room and stayed in for a bit. After half an hour or so, I realized that I'd left my purse in the lobby. My dad and I kept trying to call Tom at reception via our hotel phone to see if he'd seen it or if it was still there. No answer.
I can hear you from like 2 places, and I don't like it.
As I got into the elevator, I saw this shy-looking girl, my age, like 16 years old. She was wearing a really cute
Can you
sweater.
talk? Can you talk?
No, we're listening to story.
No reply.
I hate you.
She just ignored me and hit the button.
Really?
Shit. It hit me. She might have been deaf.
No.
Had special needs. Then the elevator proceeded to go up to the 10th floor.
Where did you go?
I said. I looked over at the girl.
Oh, there you are.
Looking down at the floor of the lift.
Nope. No.
For whatever I'd done. Maybe I was offending her by repeatedly speaking to her. I don't know. But when I'm uncomfortable, I get kind of chatty. We arrived on the 10th floor. As the doors opened, the dark, empty hallway stared back at us. I assumed that she would hit the first floor button again, but she didn't. So I leaned over and pressed it myself. Just as I did that, she was stepping forward. She ran into my arm for a moment and stepped back. After I pulled my arm away, she stepped out of the elevator and into the hallway. Confused, I called out to her.
No.
Where are you going? I thought you were going to the first floor. As soon as I said that,
Oh no. Oh no.
I shrugged it off and hit the lobby button. I got to reception and asked Tom if he'd seen my purse. Luckily he had, and he handed it over to me. You could have just called. I would have been happy to send someone else.
No.
I actually did try calling from my room about half an hour ago.
Wait, I'm gonna try to catch you.
The line was busy or something. No, my line was definitely open. I'll have to look into that, Tom said.
No, wait, I need to try to catch you. Okay, I'm gonna catch you.
I asked Tom if there were any deaf or special
I
needs
am
guests.
going to catch you.
I told him about the
No!
elevator and how I might have
See,
scared
I
or
caught
offended
you.
her.
Yeah, totally caught
Even if he did
you.
know, it wasn't information he should be sharing. I understood.
I hate you. Wait, can we
What
play
did I
Brawlhalla?
do? What, do you wanna play?
I don't
Do you
hate.
wanna play? Yeah, sure.
Cute sweater with triangles. Tom looked incredibly worried. She never returned to her room last night. Her parents called this morning looking for her. My heart sank. That poor girl. She was seen pressing random buttons in the elevator on the CCTV. Tom continued. That sounded familiar to me. I remembered seeing a video like that. Back in 2013, I think. Tom showed me the security footage, and sure enough, there she was. looking nervous.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to go somewhere.
Woman may enter the elevator. Do not look at her. Do not speak to her. She is not what she seems. So that's why she was ignoring me. I was part of the game. Her game. But I wasn't a monster. I was just a person. Right? Am I not what I seem? Am I dangerous? It's been almost a year since that day, and she still hasn't been found. They say if you play the elevator game successfully, you can travel to an alternate dimension on the 10th floor. But if you don't follow the rules exactly, you might get stuck there forever. And every now and then I wonder if my being there interfered with her ritual somehow. I wonder if I'm the reason she's stuck. If you haven't already, I highly recommend watching the elevator game episode of Something Scary. Thank you to all of our patrons, especially Marissa, who had a character named after them in today's episode. If you'd like to join our VIP program, visit patreon.com/snarled. If you're like me and think buying bras is a nightmare, then let Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary? Our next chapter is from the No Sleep subreddit, written by username Lana Lona. When I was 9 years old, I had a favorite TV series. It had human actors and actors in animal suits and funny educational clips in between. I don't want to name it because it was a really good show, and the story is not at all a fault of the show. I will just call it The M Show. The M Show was running for years, and I have been watching it for as long as I can remember. I always sat down straight after school with my older sister Scarlett and my best friend Brandy, who lived next door. It was our ritual. Every day, the three of us sat together, and in the breaks of the show, we talked and gossiped about all those important issues in our lives. Then, I remember it was a warm summer Friday. Scarlett found a prize competition in one of her girl magazines. It asked questions about the show, and first prize was a trip with your parents to Disney World. But even better, everybody who sent the correct answers would become a member of the M Show fan club. The same day, after watching the M Show, the three of us huddled together on the couch to answer the quiz. The questions were very hard. They asked details about old episodes of the show. Without Scarlett, Brandy and I would have never managed to answer all the questions. We sent our letters off, and every day we would rush to the mailbox to see if our badges had arrived. Winter came, and when the first snow began to fall, we stopped checking. Brandy was still passionate about the show and watched it every day, but Scarlett gradually lost interest. When Scarlett stopped watching, I too began to skip the show. It was now early spring. I remember there were tulips in the garden, and my mom reprimanded me for plucking a few to decorate the kitchen table. But right after her lecture, she handed me a small square letter with my name printed on it. The back said, "Welcome to the M Show Fan Club." There wasn't much in the envelope, only a short leaflet that welcomed me to the club and a small ID card with my name on it. Brandy and Scarlett both got their letters the same day. From then on, every Friday, each of us received a leaflet about the show with photos, anecdotes, and background information on the characters. Occasionally, the leaflets also called on the club members to promote the show and to watch out for the M Show Tour. Ever since we became members, we didn't miss a single episode. Then, in mid-June, we all got 2 leaflets. The first was the usual one with the facts and photos, but the second was an ad. The tour bus is in town. This is your chance to become an elite member. The bus was coming next Sunday to our town. We were all allowed to go. We were beyond excited. The leaflet didn't have much information. This was before we had a computer at home. The tour bus would arrive at 1 p.m., and the main characters of the show would be there to welcome everybody to the tour bus. Those that participated in 4 games were upgraded to the status and received a Ultimate membership card. Longest in my life. Brandy, Scarlett, and I fantasized every day about how it would go. That Sunday, around 12:30, Brandy came running toward us. She knocked on the back door, like she always did, and I let her in. Brandy was beyond excited. Her mom wanted to accompany the 3 of us, and she wanted to go early so that we wouldn't miss anything. At 12:45, Scarlett still hadn't shown up at my house. My mom said we should wait for her, but Brandy threw a tantrum. She was scared that she wouldn't be able to hug all the characters if we came late, so Brandy's mom decided to drive. I wanted to go with them, but my mother said that she would drive Scarlett and me. I felt like I was being punished for Scarlett being late. I begged, I cried. Nothing helped. Brandy went alone. Scarlett's parents dropped her off at 1:40. I was mad at her, but my mom said if I made a scene, we wouldn't go at all. I relented. We arrived around 20 minutes later at the big parking lot where the bus was scheduled to stop. We saw the crowds from the distance, parked the car, and walked over. They all held the M Show tour flyers, but it looked as if the crowd were mostly parents. They stood in a half circle towards the edge of the parking lot. Some of them looked concerned, but most of them were laughing and talking. My mom spotted Brandy's mother at the other end of the half circle, so we walked over to her. Brandy's mother was one of the worried ones. She told us that the bus had been there, together with all the animal figures from the M Show. They had a large bus with the M Show logo, and they handed out sweets. One of the animal figures had explained to the parents that they had built a set outside of town where we all could make our own short film with the characters of the show. They said they would drive everybody there. They took the children first. They were all so excited that few parents objected. The next bus was supposed to arrive within a few minutes to bring everyone to the set. When I heard that, I was excited like never before. I ran to the street to look around so I could be the first on the bus. I didn't see the worried expression when Brandy's mother talked to mine. I didn't understand why the police came not even an hour later. In Monday's episode of the M Show, one of the characters came on stage and told us to call our parents to watch the show. Our mom was already sitting with Scarlett and me. The character said that the M Show didn't have a fan club. That week, Brandy's parents cried a lot. I was still sure that Brandy was okay. I thought she just had so much fun that she didn't want to come back. She must have had a lot of fun, because she never came back. Brandy's mother cried even more that Friday when the small parcel arrived. There was a new The M Show fan club membership card for Brandy. It was golden and said elite member in big bold letters. The parcel also contained a video. It was only a minute long. A minute of Brandy at the set of the M Show. She was wearing the same dress as when she came over to our house that Sunday morning. In the video, Brandy was smiling. An actor in a big animal suit stood next to her, silently. "Hi, Mom. I really like it here," said Brandy. "I really wish you could be here." Then she laughed. "I'm sorry the others were late. I'm sure they would have loved it, too." The following is an abridged version of a story posted on the No Sleep subreddit by username Won't Think Straight.
Thanks for agreeing to this, Sarah. Are you comfortable?
Yes, I am.
Okay, why don't we start with how you're feeling right now?
Numb. Just like every other day. It never gets easier.
I understand. What you've been through is tough. Why don't you take some deep breaths and let's start at the beginning, okay? Is that okay with you? Let's start with Tom.
All right. What can I say about Tom? I really miss him, you know? God, I really do. It's the little things, you know? Like when I pulled some clothes from the wardrobe and his cologne would still linger there. Luke was the only thing that kept me going.
Luke's your son, right?
Yeah, that's right. It was about a year after we had him that we found out that Tom had cancer. He hadn't been feeling well, but he had been putting off seeing a doctor. There was just so much to do in those early years, starting a new life together. The doctors said if only he saw them sooner, they may have detected the cancer earlier. Then it may not have spread. Then it may have been operable. And he might still be alive. It was hard seeing him waste away. He was so sure that Luke was going to be a sports star like his dad. He couldn't wait for Luke to be old enough for them to throw a ball around in the yard together. By the time Luke was old enough, though, Tom was already too weak to even lift a ball, let alone go outside. He would just lie in bed all day, too exhausted and weak to do anything. Instead of playing sports together, they played pen and paper games. Luke really loved playing hangman, though. He loved guessing letters and silly words and phrases his father would come up with. And he really loved drawing that little hangman figure. He drew that a lot. He was terrible at the game, but it didn't matter. All that mattered was his dad loved playing with.
I'm back. I'm sorry I took so long.
I'm gonna kill you so long.
I'm sorry. Wait, give me a minute.
Crawl right next to Tom and fall asleep hugging him. That day came when Luke woke up, but Tom didn't. When I found them both, he was holding on to Tom, hugging him tightly. He was crying and pleading with his dad not to go. I love you, Dad. Don't go.
Do you hear that?
Or what?
Yes. Do you hear that?
I don't want to hear that. I don't want the stories.
Yeah,
He played hangman like he used to with Tom. He just
Please.
shook his head.
fine.
Anyone else to finish it.
But that changed, right? Your report said...
Yes, it changed. About 4 months after Tom's death, Luke bounced back to normal. I just thought it was because children are more resilient, you know? I was cleaning his room one day and found his notepad. I flipped to the last page with that unfinished hangman game. Except he had completed it now. And it wasn't the last game anymore. There were dozens of pages filled with new games of hangman. When Luke got home from school, I asked him about it. He was a bit angry and a bit scared, but he eventually said he'd tell me if I promised not to get mad or punish him.
So, what was going on?
His best friend at school had seen how sad Luke was about the death of his father, so he gave him a Ouija board. He told Luke it was for speaking with the dead, so now he could talk with his dad. Luke told me he had been using it and has been playing hangman with his dad ever since.
How did you react to that?
I didn't know what to think at first. I was skeptical, shocked, horrified, all at once. Part of my mind was flashing warning lights saying it's dangerous to be playing with spiritual forces we don't understand. Another part was saying talk to Tom again. Thing for like an hour as if it was possessed. Well, I guess it was, kinda. I placed my finger on it again. I asked, "Is that you, Tom?" The ring edged up to the yes in the corner.
No!
At the back of my head. The scar
I
was
got
hidden
you, I
under
got
my
you.
hair.
See?
No
I
one
got
except
you.
Tom even knew about the accident that created it.
No, you got me!
C. My eyes were so wet with tears. The impossible was happening.
Don't make these puppies sad. Send your
What the? What the heck?
I'm just smarter than you.
And we were talking. I told him I loved him and missed him so much.
Hey, can you look at my YouTube video I posted, please? Please?
He doesn't have much time before he needs to go again. No, you left us too soon.
My back hurts.
Luke misses you too, I said. LOOKASTER
Yeet.
LUKE. here, you know? Or are you saying you've been looking after him? Because he says you've been playing hangman with him. I waited for a response.
Wait for me.
But the ring didn't move. I waited and waited, but it didn't.
Wait, I'm gonna jump on your head. Get away.
No. You're so mean.
For as long as I could remember, I was actually smiling. It may only have been a few words, but
Wait, where did he go? What the? Wait. Where the heck did he go under the map?
No, I
bet you
did. I
won't.
promise you that. I promise you that.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm up here.
Yay!
the dates we used to go on together, so hard.
Yo!
Anything.
I'm not gonna
Let
like
go of me now. Wait, hold on. I'm on. I'm holding on to you.
Okay, so if I let go, I'll still be holding on to you?
Yes, you will still be holding on.
Another time
Are
I
you
told him that I
sure?
didn't want to go to sleep.
Yes!
Yes.
You're
You're so mean. I can't believe. Please. Tell me quick. Hey, Solar.
What do you want?
Hi.
Hi, child. Hi. I'm gonna go play
Wanna play
Fortnite
Hammer
now.
Fall Flat?
No.